Hello everyone, welcome into my channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is Angie from Recover Me. We're going to get into this prayer. It's called the Set Aside Prayer from the AA literature. Lord, today help me set aside everything I think I know about you, everything I think I know about myself, everything I think I know about others, and everything I think I know about my own recovery, for a new experience in myself, a new experience in my fellows, and my own recovery. Okay folks, let's tap in and see what your angels and spirit guides have for you today. I hope you're all doing well. So yeah, let's call in spirit. Holy Spirit, holy angels, please bring us messages of love and light for this collective today. Only messages of love and light into this space, and please protect us from any unwanted forces. May this reading reach those that need to hear the messages the most. Let's tap in, you guys, see what is going on. So if you're new to this channel, you're very welcome. If it's the first time you're seeing me, there's definitely messages here for you today, so stay tuned. Let's have a look at your current energy. What's the current energy for this collective today, please, Spirit? Ooh, a flyer. Whoa, 10 of Cups. What a powerful card. This is contentment, complete bliss and harmony emotionally. Very nice place to be. Got the Page of Wands throwing itself over there. This speaks of something really exciting coming towards you. Somebody bringing you maybe a message about something that excites you, lights you up. Could bring you clarity. We have the Ace of Swords. Could be a truth, something you didn't know. What do you need to focus on? Let's have a look. What do you need to focus on at this time? That 10 of Cups can also talk about your birth family. We'll see. We'll get clarifiers after I get the initial pull. Ooh, you need to focus on being your own empress in your own world. This is boss energy. It's also the mother of the tarot, so it might be something to do with your mum, but it could be you just bossing up. You can see here she's birthing something new. It could be a baby, a new world, a new project, a new business. Might be something to do with healing a broken heart. Let's have a look at the recent past. 5 of Wands talks about trouble and strife. What is your strength in this situation? The King of Wands. Oof, lots of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the masculine side of it. So it's about taking action regarding what lights you up, your passions. When you have this King of Wands here, it talks about someone really courageous and very passionate. So that's your strength position at the moment. Let's see what you have in the near future. Your cards are just popping today, you guys. This is magnificent. Let's see. Very much powerful energy. You're driving forward here. Lots of passion, ambition. 9 of Wands is a card of resilience, and 9 of Swords is the back of the deck, card of anxiety. So maybe there's something you're overthinking, or we'll see. I won't say no more. We'll get out your cards. Guidance from Spirit at this time. The Fool. Take a leap of faith. Take a risk. Don't be afraid. I'm hearing to take a risk. It's about a new beginning. Starting something brand new. Could be something to do with your security, your finances, your home. Let's see what else. What's the influence here for this collective today? 6 of Wands. You want victory, you want public recognition. Maybe you're standing up for yourself and you're claiming a victory here in your own life. You could be doing public speaking. This is the card of, in the public eye. Something is healing you though. This is marvellous. What's in your hopes or fears? What's in the hopes or fears for this collective? 2 of Cups. Maybe you're looking for connection. It could be a soul connection. A love connection. Could be connecting with others just in general, widening your circle maybe. Your potential outcome is here. Knight of Wands, that's the taking action card, rapid movement. It's not as fast, that Knight of Wands, as the Knight of Swords is, but it is quick movement. You're talking about taking on something with loads of passion, enthusiasm and courage. Potential outcome, but that's a mighty fiery card, like a real go-getter energy. King of Wands is the go-getter, you know, it's unstoppable force here. At back of the deck, we've got the Six of Pentacles, which speaks to equal give and take. That, you know, what energies you give out, you also receive in return. We're going to go to the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll just shuffle these up quickly for you. Find out what Spirit wants you to know to reveal more messages for your spread today. So as I said, if anything I say here resonates with you, do give me a thumbs up on the video. It really does alert YouTube to, you know, promote the video so that these messages can get to those who need to hear it most. If there's very little interaction on the person's channel regarding their videos, it seems to me things aren't, you know, shared so much by YouTube, or promoted, I suppose is the other word. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, bring us our messages today to clarify this reading using this beautiful Everyday Witch Tarot deck. What do we have? 10 of Cups and Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. That's a full house, you guys. Back at the deck, 4 of Pentacles. You might have been feeling like you're a bit stubborn at the moment, that you're afraid to take a chance on something. You're afraid to overspend your energy, your time, or your money. That could be a stubborn energy, Pentacles energy. Wow, this is amazing. There's something here you're going to get, like Page of Wands is a messenger. Someone coming in with some kind of inspired idea, inspired action, you know, inspired information, something that's going to propel you towards your 10 of Pentacles. And I think that's what you're working on here. You're looking at establishing financial security, you know, that feeling of stability in the 3D, in the material world. And at the moment you're feeling the 10 of Cups, you're feeling quite balanced and quite connected to people, very supported. It's very emotionally, you know, harmonious, I'm getting from that 10 of Cups. So it's almost like, yeah, you have the emotional harmony, but you're looking towards establishing a sense of legacy, or, you know, a sense of security and stability in your material realm. Feeling of abundance, like you have more than enough. And maybe you're also looking to pursue something here, Page of Wands, which, you know, you're going to really, you know, it's going to put a fire in your belly. And also, at the same time, create some sense of security that maybe, you know, it can benefit also your family members, your community, people that you love, you know, whatever that looks like for you. Let's see the Empress card. Really up in your vibration here though, with all this Wands energy. Look at this, 4 of Wands. This is a card of success, celebration. It's the happy family, happy home card. It's the crossing over the finish line card. You want to celebrate something. Empress is a card of Taurus, I didn't mention, and the 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles energy is Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have a Taurus in your life. It could be a mother figure. It doesn't have to be, but your focus needs to be on you being the boss in your world. The Empress is really intuitive. She's also massively magnetic. She is the queen of all queens, birthing something new, and it is to create some kind of stability in your life. The 4s to me talk about your foundation, your feeling of security, and Pentacles is all about earthly stuff, things in the 3D, your time, your money, your home, your work, all of that. So 4 Wands, you've got 2 4s there now, so yeah, something about your security here is coming through big time, and you will be successful in this, whatever this thing is that you're birthing. There is the Empress, and male or female, again, it's just the energy of the card. Let's see your 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Okay, so in the recent past, there was trouble and strife. You're having to overcome obstacles, and I think you did succeed, because you can see this man here is reaching up to the top. He's gotten through all these obstacles and challenges. Could have been fights with other people, battles, in the workplace or anywhere really in your life. So place those energies where they fit you. But with the Seven of Cups, I feel like this has opened up avenues that you didn't know existed. Seven of Cups is the card of choices. It's almost like you're spoiled for choice is the message I'm getting here. I have the Ace of Cups here at the back of the deck. So this is, it's like you chose one of these cups here. And it's something that you love, Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups does talk about peace and harmony, things that make you feel really peaceful, really loved. It's a self-love card, of course, as well. But I think what you've chosen here, there you are with your cup in the recent past. You've discovered what it is that you love, and it's also something that you want to pursue passionate-wise. That could have been your obstacles and challenges in the past, was trying to choose something that you know would light you up. Is it something creative in writing, something to do with plants, gardening, healing, love, finances, home, industry, anything? But you found that thing that you want there in the recent past, and it's bringing about this real magical sense about you that it's going to give you that feeling of an overflowing cup of love and belonging. I love it. Let's see what you have for your King of Wands. This card here. Okay. Wow. Sun card. And the back of the deck is the Star. You seriously are upping your vibration here, guys, whoever you are. King of Wands, fire energy, very high vibration. It's an element of the sun as well, and this is fire signs, may or may not be significant, as I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Sun card, also fire sign energy. So those signs might resonate with you. Leo's coming through very strong here. And I always think of Leo when I see the sunflowers as well. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's your Ten of Pentacles, your Ten of Cups. And this is it. This is your supporting energy, that now you're going for a place of total joy, harmony, balance. I love it. Star card at the back of the deck is Aquarius energy. That could be strong in your chart as well. But it's the wish fulfillment card. It's the harmony, balance. It's talking about, high vibrational stuff. Going after your wishes, bringing your dreams into reality. As above, so below. There's healing and hope here. This is so marvellous. Let's have a look at the Nine of Wands. What do we have for the Nine of Wands, please, Spirit? Sun card as well is about doing things that fires your, joyous self. It wakens up that inner child and brings that childhood joy back to you. It's standing in the sun, literally the happiest card in the deck. Nine of Wands, there's your Ace of Cups again. And Eight of Wands at the back of the deck, which is fast movement and also communication. Lots of them coming towards you in the near future. So you might be feeling a bit depleted. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card. But it's like when you're feeling this overwhelm or burnt out almost, as well as the Wounded Warrior energy, that you are remembering in the future, there's something that's going to call to you to go back to your heart, what lights your heart up, what fills your heart with joy, with love, with that peace and harmony, something that really gives back to you while you give to others. I don't know, that can mean different things for different people, but I do feel that there's communication here. This is the communication card. Emails, texts, phone calls, face to face, whatever that is, there's something powerful here happening in the near future. Messages, downloads coming towards you maybe. Eight of Wands, very powerful, beautiful energy. It's also about fast movement forward, so I think you're going to be surprised how quickly your energy of feeling kind of depleted, burned out, is going to turn into this sort of awakened and renewed, inspiration sort of an energy around you, that you're feeling inspired to pursue something here that ticks that heart chakra of yours. Let's see the Fool card. Six of Cups. And the Chariot at the back of the deck. So this is the Cancer card, Major Arcana. and it's about fast movement. It's about charging ahead and knowing exactly where you're going. It's also the card of success and victory, Chariot. Pursuing your goals is coming through with that. So yeah, this is guidance from Spirit here. The Fool card clarified by the Six of Cups. I feel like you might be getting a gift in the future. Could be from your ancestors, could be from anybody, maybe a child of yours. You could also be gifting something by taking this leap of faith in your life, following that intuitive pull, because I'm getting that from the amethyst she's wielding there, and that's the crystal of very high vibrational intuition. And there's my giant. It always reminds me of this crystal here. You can see the similar shape in it. That's my beautiful, it's my largest crystal actually, the amethyst, and it is that thing of intuition and harmony and balance for me. That's what I get from that amethyst crystal. But yeah, it's almost like you're gifting your inner child, embracing that sun energy here, the joyous heart of the, your inner child here, what lights them up. And this new adventure is coming through here with the Fool card, so that'll mean something to you guys, and it's happening faster than you think. We had the Eight of Wands there a minute ago, fast energy, and the Chariot is also fast energy, plus a victory is up ahead. No matter what you do, you're heading towards that victory. This is so wonderful. Six of Wands, victory card, crossing over the finish line all over again. Can we clarify this, please? Five of Swords and the World card, last card in the Major Arcana, number 21. This is the card of completion. It's also giving me a huge sense of freedom here, that you're letting it go, you're taking that chance, throwing caution to the wind. The Fool card, very similar energies there. So let's see these two together. Six of Wands, as I said, it's the card of victory, winning. And it's funny, it's clarified by the winning at all costs. I think that this is you, Five of Swords. You're winning at all costs from now on. There's people in the past have hurt you, and you've let their words, their intentions hold you back. And it's almost like you're freeing yourself from this. Five is a card of change. Swords can be a card of arguments, battles, bickering, letting other people's bad energies influence you. But I feel like your Six of Wands here is telling me you're turning your back on this energy here, and you're going for your own heart, and you don't actually, it's like, it's not, I'm not saying that it's you don't care anymore, but it's almost like you're not letting anything hold you back, is what I'm getting from this Five of Swords. World card at the back of the deck is also a card of completion. So it's like, to me, you've set yourself free. There's an end to this battleground energy, Five of Swords, where there's been bickering, maybe gossip, maybe where you felt like you're at someone else's beck and call has just come through, where you feel like you have to do their every bidding is coming through there from Spirit. And it's like you're breaking free from it. Look at how free this lady is here. Such a card of opening yourself up and throwing caution to the wind, as I said, trusting in the process, in the universe, or your higher power, whatever that may be. Let's have a look at your Two of Cups, please. What's going on with that Two of Cups, please, Spirit, for this collective today? My voice is going, this often happens when I channel. Let's see, your Two of Cups. This is your hopes or fears card. Hanged Man, Piscean energy here. And it talks about a new perspective, the Hanged Man energy. Chariot is back again. Cancer energy might be significant, but this is your card of success, completion, crossing over the finish line, something fast coming towards you. There's something here, a relationship, Two of Cups, or it could be a creative objective that you're pursuing with somebody else. But the Two of Cups is that soul alignment card as well for me. It's about a soul bond of some kind, and it can be platonic, a friendship, a family member, or a lover, of course, a friend, maybe a work colleague. It could be something you're creating that's Cups energy is an artistic pursuit as well, something in the arts, maybe the healing arts. Hanged Man is that thing of getting enlightened, when you take a pause. Some of you might be taking a break with a loved one here, 2 of Cups. You might be going away on holidays, and it's giving you this Hanged Man energy, new perspective on something, a bit of illumination, or an eye into another window. I'm just hearing from Spirit. This is so beautiful. It's looking at something from another aspect that you couldn't have seen without this person's connection to you, or their, you sharing things with them or connecting with them that kind of broadened your own aspect or your own perspective. I love that for you. But it's all to the good. It's bringing this clarity into you very fast. Chariot energy there. Let's see your Knight of Wands. Potential outcome. Knight of Wands. Massive fire energy. Hugely high vibrational as well. Knight of Wands. Devil at the back of the deck. That's the temptations, your addictions. What's coming through there? Spirit are trying to tell me something. Being tempted, not being tempted, of course. There's always going to be temptation around us, and that's the thing in recovery. We have to live on life's terms, and I feel this is exactly what you're doing here, regardless of the devil energy, which surrounds us all. There's toxicity everywhere, there's addictions, and there's temptation everywhere, and on life terms, it doesn't mean that temptations go away entirely, and they may never. There's always going to be something to tempt you, down the easy road. You think it's the easy road, you're perceiving it wrong, Hanged Man. And it's like, when I'm having down days, and you might find this is, similar situations for you are happening too, that you think, everything goes against you, and it's almost like, God, I wonder, like a drink could probably get me through this hump or whatever. But the price to be paid is the thing I'm always brought back to. And this King of Swords is bringing this forward for me as well. Sword energy. The King of Swords is an air energy card, so it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the energy of the King of Swords is that of somebody very, very intelligent. Like, you've a lot of wisdom here you've gathered, and now, going according to a program that, there's an easier, softer way is coming through with this, and that from what information you've gathered. You can see all the books here around this person. The sword of knowledge here in his hand, sword of truth, the essence of it. The King of Swords is also brilliant for putting up boundaries. He's able to say no when he needs to, which I know a lot of us struggle with in recovery. But this Knight of Wands, this is moving forward with passion, and it can be kind of a disorganised, coming in too fast and a bit hasty sometimes, the Knight of Wands. With the King of Swords, this is telling me it's like intellectually, what you need to charge forward towards. These two are very supportive of each other, the Wands and the Sword energy here. The King of Swords takes action based on what he knows. It's an intellectual aspect. He has got the wisdom to know which direction to go in, and he's got clear sight as well. Sword energy, he knows, he can see clearly where he needs to go, whereas the Knight of Wands can be running around a bit too frantic. They lose direction, they're easily, distracted as well, and that's where I think the devil energy is coming through here as well. It's saying, don't be up in your fire energy too much. Knight of Wands is in, you're too fired up and you get whipped up into the energy. There's something came through there lately with me, and it was something that came through on a meeting I was in on, on an online meeting, and I think Spirit are telling me to say this to you guys, so this might mean something. And it's that thing of, that thing I was talking about, harmony and balance throughout this reading here and there. You raising your vibration, yes, but we always need to keep to this plumb line. And I often find myself when I'm in social circles, I'm not great socially, to be honest. I do suffer from anxiety and depression, and I have more antisocial days than social days. So if I'm out for something, like there was a family thing recently, and I noticed I was getting excited telling somebody, whatever, about something exciting in my life, and it was that thing, my vibration was going too high, and I was getting a bit excitable, I suppose you could call it, or a bit too overwhelming, or a bit too wild, I suppose, or enthusiastic, and everybody else was kind of just looking at me a bit sober, and it was almost like rein it in, Angie, rein it in, that's too much or something. Now, there's a few things you can take from that. They need to cop on, lighten up a bit, and plus, I know I do get carried away, but I don't like to feel I have to, put, I don't know, what is it, a wet blanket over it. There's a way of delivering things, I suppose, in an enthusiastic way, that you don't need to go over the top, as in your vibration doesn't need to tap out so much that you kind of intimidate or scare people away. And this sounds like I'm some kind of crazy lunatic, but in fact I'm not. I know I'm not. Anyway, that means something to someone. It's like, don't put out your fire and don't dull your light for others. Sometimes other people are just not feeling that Ten of Cups harmony and, that vibrancy of a Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands there. There's a place for it. Celebrating yourself is coming through a huge amount. And that joy in that Sun card, I really, really love the Sun card, as it is the most high vibrational card in the deck. But it's almost saying to me, there are people out there for us that are, happy to celebrate with us, happy to be on that high vibe. I mean, we don't need to get wasted, and we don't need to be totally out of control emotionally, but, other people are on the same vibration level, and we'll find those harmonics in our lives. I hope this message was helpful for you guys today. I do like this reading for you. I just noticed we had the Two of Cups there as your hopes or fears, and I think you are coming in contact with someone, because under the Devil energy you've got that Two of Cups card for a second time in your reading, and under that Eight of Cups there might be something you have to let go and you don't want to be telling everybody about it. Seven of Swords, but Six of Wands is here again. It's another repeating energy here. I do see you triumphing, being triumphant over something here that's been difficult, and I think it could be very connected to your addictions. I know when I was in full flight in addiction, I didn't care, but I was sort of reckless in not caring how, I'm energetic, I come across when I'm enthusiastic about something, but I was doing it in a more reckless way, where now it's like, I don't need a substance to, engage with other people, and I'm just finding my feet, I suppose. Who is the sober me now? What is this high vibrational me look like? And, except there's people that's going to be out there that want to fucking put your light out, but guys, you don't have to do that. There are people out there for us all that, are on our wavelength. I'm finding most resonant with other people that are in recovery, in fact. So that's another reason I brought this channel to life, and I do hope these messages help you every day that you tune in, and have a look back at my other readings. I know there's other morsels of information and help maybe for you. If any of this did resonate, do thumbs up the video, it helps me so much, and subscribe to the channel and ring your notification bell to tell you when I've posted again, and most of all, share this with somebody you know would benefit. I love you all. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.